One thing I always remembered one of my precious teachers said is success is about showing up. You have to be there in order to find opportunities. That's what Shikin Haramitsu Daikomyo partly means, is I am present enough in the moment to realize that the happiness and enlightenment that I've been seeking is right there in front of me. It always was, but you have to be there. Did you ever have a time when you were a manager, when you had employees that just called in sick all the time? They weren't consistent, and what you had to do is you had to take time off of your planned day or ruin your plans to cover their shift, to cover their butt when they called in sick. How many times have we been working somewhere and a fellow employee, even part-time, full-time employee, will call in and we have to do twice as much work to cover for this person? It happens all the time to us, doesn't it? Happens with relationships and martial arts training, wherever. What you have to do, and what I do all the time, is I take stock of if I'm a person that's participating or watching. Am I showing up, or am I kind of a coward and running away from difficult times? As far as martial arts go, you're not going to get any better if you don't show up for training. You can't just read books and watch YouTube and expect to just absorb knowledge. You have to physically get on the mat. So if we have a testing period or something, or classes, wherever your school is, you have to show up for class in order to get better. Your teachers are not going to recognize you. You're not going to get farther in your rank. You're not going to master anything. You're not going to be able to handle yourself in a real fight if it's all theoretical. It has to be practical and physical. You have to actually do it. As far as being someone who is there, I think about it in my personal life way more than martial arts. Do I show up for my wife? Do you show up for your family, for your husband and wife, whoever it is, for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend? Do you show up for your kids? Am I the type of person that just goes home and just checks right out again? Is my head always buried in my cell phone or on the computer playing video games? Do I go home and I'm physically there, but I'm not mentally engaged? I don't talk to anyone. I'm a loner. These are relationships that are going to fail at some point. You're going to have repercussions. So I always try to remember, if I'm not engaging at home, I'm not really there. I'm not participating. I'm not showing up. I'm checking out. It's something we can all improve, every single one of us. Am I there for my kids? Am I being there? Am I present? Is my time not just quantity but quality? Or am I stuck downstairs in my man cave always watching movies? These are important things, and your kids will let you know when they need love and they need cherishing and nourishing. So this is something we can all work on in so many areas of our life. Am I there at work? Am I engaged? Am I trying to further the company? Or am I just selfish, always clock watching? Oh, it's 5 o'clock, got to get out of here. I don't care about this company. If you're in that type of job, you can change it. We have the power. Showing up is success. That's what it's about. On the bad days, the days that we know are going to be bad. I know I have a test coming up. It's going to be difficult. I know I'm going to be confronted. I know that the customers are going to be angry today. You still have to go. You have to be there, or you'll be overlooked. You won't get that promotion. You won't get that success. You won't have that special moment. You know, the good days are only good days because I showed up. I was there and something great happened that I didn't expect. If I was homesick or lying or off doing my own thing, I would have missed that opportunity. So much of this depends on our attitude. If I go to the dojo, I want to be there, present in the moment, 100%. If I know I have a test coming up, I need to be there. If I'm frustrated with my training and I'm really not having a good time lately and I want to quit, go twice as much. Show up twice as much as you normally would. That's the only way you're going to get through that hurdle, through that bad period. We can't overcome obstacles by hiding from them. That's a coward's way. The warrior's way is straight into the fire, straight into the storm. When the others run, I go in. That's winning. That's success. And it's not about money, because I can be checked out at home and making tons of money at work, but I'm failing at my family. My wife is about to leave me. All kinds of things can happen. if we're not checked in at every level of our life. And that means with myself too. I need to be honest. I can't just lie and delude myself and just tell myself and spin stories. I need to face up to myself. That's truth. That's showing up. That's success.